Welcome to Renu Press channel. Atmanirbhar Bharat is all about self-reliant and independent India with good relations with countries outside India, of course. But China has been bullying for several decades. Industry in India should learn to stand independent of China. But then, the inputs of China in our industry is significant. It needs time and conviction to move into independence from Chinese inputs. Interestingly, Chinese have presence in Indian aviation too. This video is to take stock of the current situation so that it helps companies to set a base and target for future self-reliance in this industry. Please like the video and subscribe the channel. The contents of this video are inspired by moneycontrol.com. About 20% of aircraft used by Indian Airlines are leased from Chinese lessors. Chinese companies may have made significant inroads into several sectors in India. Relatively unknown, however, has been their growing role in the Indian aviation industry. About 20% of the aircraft operated by Indian carriers have been leased from Chinese lessors, who have made their presence felt in less than a decade in a market that was otherwise dominated by leasing companies from Ireland and the US. Nearly all Indian airlines, including Indigo, SpiceJet, Go Air, Vistara, and AirAsia, India have leased planes from Chinese players. Only national carrier Air India is not on the list. Of the 480 aircraft that are operated by Indian carriers, 96 are leased from Chinese lessors. In total, about 650 aircraft are currently operational in India. Apart from the commercial airlines, the rest of the planes belong to the general aviation category, including charter service providers. In the last few years, some Chinese lessors have become competitive, very competitive, and as good as their older counterparts from Europe and US. Chinese lessors have always been sought after, as their terms are cheaper and they are not so stickler for return conditions as compared to the well-established lessors. Leasing companies from China have been accommodating. That is one reason why airlines from Africa, Eastern Europe, and CIS countries now increasingly lease planes from these players. They are pocket friendly. With Indian low-cost carriers too looking to reduce their rental costs, it is not a surprise that they have also looked increasingly towards Eastern countries to expand their fleet. The Chinese lessors. Who are these Chinese lessors? Not surprisingly, most of the Chinese leasing companies are either backed or owned by local banks, giving them easy access to capital. For instance, CDB Leasing Company, which has leased out 30 planes to Indian carriers, is majority owned by China Development Bank. Similarly, Bank of China owns BOC Aviation, which has leased out 24 aircrafts to Indian carriers. Other Chinese leasing companies active in India are ICBC Leasing, China Aircraft Leasing Company Limited, CMB Financial Leasing, and Minsheng Financial Leasing. Overall, there are over 20 leasing companies from China. International reports point out that lessors from China have grown faster than their European and American counterparts, most noting the backing from Chinese banks. It has also helped that China has promoted Hong Kong as an alternative to Dublin, long seen as the leasing capital of the aviation world. Attractive tax incentives and a huge market in China has now prompted even European and American lessors to set up base in Hong Kong. In India though, the absence of a homegrown lessor is glaring. In a 2018 report, advisory firm CAPA India notes that there are no indigenous Indian lessors, despite 81% of aircraft operating in India being leased. This compares with a leased aircraft share of 52% in Asia overall and 53% globally, CAPA said in the report. The absence is particularly telling given Indian Airlines have among the biggest order for aircraft in the world. Indian carriers are expected to buy over 2,500 aircrafts over next 20 years. Perhaps it's time to bring the Atmanirbhar theme to the aircraft leasing industry in India. Interestingly, the Rupee Raftar report released by the government in 2019 asks the local aviation industry to take inspiration from the Chinese counterpart. The report noted that nearly 10,000 crores is spent yearly by Indian Airlines in lease rentals. To ensure that business remains in India, the report suggests providing tax incentives to develop a domestic leasing industry. At present, it is 48% more expensive to lease from India. Now let us have a look at what are the steps Indian government is trying to take towards Atmanirbhar Bharat. These are from the perspective of the aviation industry. India to become a global hub for aircraft maintenance, repair and overhaul MRO. Tax regime for MRO ecosystem has been rationalized. Aircraft component repairs and airframe maintenance to increase from 800 crores to 2000 crores in 3 years. Major engine manufacturers in the world would set up engine repair facilities in India in the coming year. Convergence between defense sector and the civil MROs will be established to create economies of scale. Maintenance cost for airlines will come down. Next thought process. Reduction in flying costs, 1,000 crores, efficient airspace management for civil aviation. Only 60% of the Indian airspace freely available. Restrictions on utilization of the Indian airspace will be eased so that civilian flying becomes more efficient. Will bring a total benefit of about 1,000 crores per year for the aviation sector. Optimal utilization of airspace, reduction in fuel use, time, etc. Positive environmental impact would be seen. More world-class airports through PPP model. AAI has awarded 3 airports out of 6 bid for operation and maintenance on public-private partnership basis. Annual revenue of 6 airports in first round 1,000 crore rupees against current profit of 540 crores per year. AAI will also get a down payment of 2,300 crore rupees. 6 more airports identified for second round, bid process to commence immediately. Additional investment by private players in 12 airports in first and second rounds expected around 13,000 crores. Another 6 airports will be put out for the third round of bidding. So looking at all these steps, looks at quite a few determined steps under Atmanirbhar Bharat in the sector of aviation. Somehow, indirectly, the leasing issue also that we discussed all the while may also get it addressed here because some of the manufacturing entities abroad are supposed to start working in India. So if that happens, maybe gradually the dependence of Chinese lease companies comes down. Let us hope for the best. Thank you for a patient hearing. In order to get more such videos, kindly subscribe this channel and click on bell button to receive new videos in real time. Please like the video in order to encourage to make more such videos.